Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is going to be a Fashionphile unboxing, and yes, it is actually in the box. The other side is my mailing label, so I'm going to open it this direction. But I did want to tell you why I ended up getting this item, and that is because I sold finally my Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag. I think that the Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag is a beautiful bag, and I have it in this navy with the antique gold hardware, and I love, love, love this bag. But I also had it in the pink, and I felt like I was good with pink bags. Not to say I won't add another one, but I didn't want to have two New Wave chain bags. I love multiples, and I have lots of multiples of certain styles that I enjoy. But this is not a style I wanted multiples of. And part of the reason is because of how you have to load the bag. Now, this has a Fashionphile dust bag in it. That's just to keep its shape. But I do find with this bag, I have to load the back heavier than the front and put flatter items in the front that don't make it bulge out too much, and I have to do that for the magnet to be effective. Now, Saint Laurent bags with their magnets don't seem to have this issue, but when Louis Vuitton made the New Wave bag, it seems like the magnet is just not quite strong enough. I love the bag though, so I did want to have one, and so I chose the navy as my one Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag. So we took a long and winding road to get to what is in this bag. This is a brand that I have not purchased for a minute because I just haven't been attracted to any of their styles. And I once had a bag in this style and I sold it, but I love the bag. I sold it for a very particular reason, and we'll get into that when we get into the box. I forgot to mention I also sold the ODNPM strap that I wanted to sell. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties here. Whoa! There came the confetti. We had an explosion of happiness coming out of the box. Thank you, Fashionphile, for that. Now, Fashionphile is known for their confetti and their nail file, and honestly, these do not work the best on acrylic nails, but it is nice that they come in a little sleeve. The sleeve can come in very handy inside of a handbag to keep your handbag from getting damaged or dusty from a nail file. I'm going to try to avoid getting the confetti absolutely everywhere. I'm going to be finding little pieces of happiness for a long time. So in addition to the ODNPM strap that I sold this morning, yesterday I finally sold the sack bag by Marc Jacobs that I've had for a while. I tried to venture out to a new style and it just was not me. And I recently picked up this Marc Jacobs, the tote bag in the black, and this is me. This is my fourth one of these, so I think I'm done collecting these. But I really like this particular style, and I was trying to make something else work because I love Marc Jacobs, but this is my style. And also the Softshot 21 camera bag that I showed you recently. If you don't remember that video, I'll link it down below. It is an older style, but I love that style as well. For those of you out there who are hating me for taking so long to open this, I just feel like I have a lot to say. I've been sitting at home alone for a lot of the day, feeling a little bit down in the dumps, and I just thought I'm going to come in and do a video, and I'm going to chat with y'all, and and then we can have a conversation in the comments, because you guys are my friends. You're not my only friends, but you are my friends, and that is why I do YouTube. So with the money I got from the New Wave chain bag, I bought the strap, and if you haven't seen the strap video, that was yesterday. I will put that down below as well. And then I used some of that money towards this bag, and my husband also gave me some money for my birthday, which is coming up in just a few days. And so that is how this bag was funded. I thought this video would be easy because I wouldn't be linking a bunch of other videos down below, but If you haven't seen the eBay video I did recently where I was sold a fake bag on eBay, this is the same style. So I will link that video down below. So first, I tried to buy this bag in black with the ruthenium hardware. And I did it because on eBay, it was brand new. And I like brand new. And it came with a box, it came with a receipt, it came with everything. And it turned out that that bag was fake. So watch that video if you want to find out how I found out and all the details about it. But the bag that I got from Fashionphile, it is like new. So Fashionphile has a sliding scale now. They used to classify their bags into categories like excellent, very good, and so on. And now it's a little different. It is either new, excellent, shows wear, or worn. But if you go down, you can look at a scale, and sometimes excellent is right on the line between new and excellent. Sometimes it's in the middle. Sometimes it's right on the line between excellent and shows wear. So I would avoid those for the most part. This one was right on the line between excellent and new. And there was another one in the exact same color that was $300-ish less than this one. And it was also on the line. And when I asked Mitchell, my Fashionphile personal assistant, he's wonderful, he sent me photos of that one that was cheaper. And on the YSL here, I don't know if this is wrapped in leather. It has a texture to it, but the corner here was scuffed. And there was another spot where the finish here was just gone. And if I happen to do that to this bag, I think the bag kind of looks grungy. And so I would still use the bag even if I damage it in that way. Same thing with the corners, but I don't want to buy a bag that has wear like that. So one of the first things I do when I open a bag is I give it the sniff test. And a lot of bags will have a little bit of a scent from the previous owner, but as long as it's not like a strong perfume or a negative smell, I'm okay with a light scent. Now this one though smells like leather, which is delightful. This is the baby Niki, and I believe it's just over 8 inches wide. And I think that when it has stuff in it, it can be around 3 inches deep, but don't hold me to that. You'll just have to look at the measurements online if you're interested in getting one. But you can fit a good sized phone here in the back pocket, and it's a magnetic pocket. And there's also a magnet here in the front to keep the bag closed, and it wasn't actually connected. That's why it opens so easily. But Saint Laurent bags have very strong magnets typically, and this one does as well. So now it's all done up. I'd like for you to look and see how well the quilting is lined up on the top down to the pocket. I have one other bag by Saint Laurent that's in a very similar color, and it made me think that I shouldn't get this one, but I feel like this one is for a totally different kind of outfit. Like the outfit I have on is sort of a denim knit loungewear, and this bag is perfect for my outfit that I have on. The color of this baby Niki is Storm, and the color of my small Lulu in the gray color is Earth Gray. And I don't know much about colors, but to me, you can see I'm wearing blue. I think that this baby Niki kind of has blue undertones, and I think that this Earth Gray bag has more brown undertones, but I don't know much about color. That's just my observation with my uneducated color eyes. But you can see that the gray on the Earth Gray has a little bit of a taupe look, and this one is much more of a true gray, I would say. The medium Niki is the next size up, and I do think that that is a really nice size as well. But when I had the baby Niki, I was able to fit all of my stuff in without downsizing. It does expand. It's not as wide as the small Lulu, but this bag does expand. The front pocket does expand. And this is a perfect place to put a pouch with items inside and then to pop your cell phone in the back for easy access. So the one I had before was the black on black. So it was black with black YSL, and then it also had black hardware. And I ended up selling that to a friend. I was worried about the black hardware and the black grommets chipping. And She loves it. She wears it all the time. I don't think she has any noticeable wear to it, even though she wears it all the time. So maybe it was a mistake to sell that bag. I did really enjoy having it, but that's why I ended up buying this. And this is my birthday bag. I've been through a few birthday bags that had to go back, but this is my real birthday bag. And maybe I had a birthday bag before that I kept, but now I can't remember. Is that not crazy? So here it is with the straps in the shoulder position, and I just tested it. Some of these will get kind of hung up when you do this, and I don't know if it's because Saint Laurent twists the strap or what the deal is, but I've seen other YouTubers talk about that, and this one runs smoothly even with the Fashionphile tag attached, so that's good news. I think I'm going to try it on real quick. I don't know if I want to put items inside today. I'm just not really feeling up to doing the whole, here's my pouch, and here's my this, and here's my that, because I've had this before. I've done what's in my bags a long time ago, and it holds everything I need. I have not had this color though, and look how nicely that just rests right in my hip region, or my curve in region. Now, if I wear it crossbody, I end up pulling up the back strap, and that is how it rests on me. I am 5'8", and I'm about 140 pounds. This break is not very wide, so if you wear the bag on the front of your body, it is going to rest not on your shoulder. But Saint Laurent's really good about having flat chains, and the flat chains are more comfortable than like a rounded chain would be if that's what ends up on your shoulder. And if your shoulder starts to hurt, you can always push the bag to your side. But with luxury bags, I like the bag to be on the front of my body. I just feel like I can protect it. And I say luxury, but that's true of pretty much any bag. I don't know, maybe I just like to reach my hand straight down with it in front of me. I think the only bag that I like more to the side is my newer Odeon Tote PM, which is this beauty. I really like wearing this a little bit to the side. And I don't know if it's the curve on the top or the size of it or what it is, but I really like it off to the side of my body. But most bags like this one, I prefer in the front, which means that chain is going to be on my shoulder. And so that's something I've got to take into consideration when I pack the bag up and figure out what I'm doing on that particular day. This is a bag I could see having in other colors, but there aren't that many that are attractive to me. I also really like the beige color, which is like this one. This is my small Lulu in dark beige, and I'm pretty sure that this bag comes in a beige with silver hardware, so that at least would be a different color hardware. And then it also comes in a beautiful cognac sort of color as well, which may in fact be dark honey, just like my small Lulu puffer. And you can see here that the small Lulu puffer is much bigger than the baby Niki. I think this bag is more the size of the medium Niki, to be frank. And so there's those two together for size comparison. There is a huge difference. The medium Niki pops up for sale a lot more often than the baby Niki, and this bag is really lightweight. It doesn't have boning or structure, at least not much of it inside of the leather, and it also doesn't have filler to make the quilts puffy. So it's very light. If you go to a store to look at one, I've heard that they're flattened in the drawer. They don't have any stuffing in them. So they're very packable bags, which is a cool thing if you want to take it on vacation. But that medium size to me is also something I might consider. I think that with it being a similar size profile to that small Lulu or my Odeon Tote PM, I might really enjoy having one of those. I think it would hold Diet Dr. Pepper, a whole bottle probably. So that would be amazing. And so I love this. I think with the color, it's going to be amazing to take on trips when we go on them, and it's just going to be an amazing casual bag to have for every day. And I could see having another one of these in my future, but again, different color, maybe the medium size, maybe Christmas time frame. We'll see. It seems like I'm always on the hunt, so we'll see what we can see, but I'm also sort of at max capacity here in my closet, so I may have to let something go if I add another one of the Saint Laurent Niki bags. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Remember, I have this really cool dress up your purse bag with the Louis Vuitton luggage tag as a giveaway once I hit 7,000 subscribers. So go subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram. The name there's the same as the @ then the Handbag Housewife. My email address is thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.